Hi everybody, it's Friday. I know, do you believe it? Ooh, let's do this so you can kind of maybe see my hair. I know, it's weird, huh? It's beautiful, it's sunny, it's cold, but that's okay. That's alright. So today, the reason why I'm filming today is because I took a personal day off of work. We get 2 a year, and I've got everything planned. With what I do for a living, it's hard to take off because you have to have everything totally sorted and everything needs to be in the proper place, has to run smooth. It's one thing that my ex-husband made me mad. What? Okay. Is he worked in the car business, and he's like, oh, really, Kelly? Can't you take off? And I just want to say, you have no idea what it takes for me and what I do to take off. It's just, I just can't call in sick because then I've got to call other people. You've got to do this. I've got to change this. I've got to do this. So anyway, enough said. TMI. So anyway, it was a good day. But the real reason why I took off today, and I don't know if I might have mentioned this in one of my videos, but I'm not really sure, is my son has really come to the conclusion that he wants to enlist in the Air Force. So today, he's kind of off for Deer Day. What, Kelly? Deer Day? What is that? Let me tell you what Deer Day is. I learned about Deer Day, I guess about 20 years ago. Some districts, if it's a hunting area on shotgun season, the first Friday of shotgun season, most of the kids who hunt skip school. Parents call them in sick. A lot of kids don't show up. Even teachers go hunting. So some schools give the day off for Deer Day because they're going to miss a majority of their student body. Well, my son's school doesn't give off Deer Day, but half of his school does hunt. So he just, and a lot of the, if you've got half the class not there, there's not a whole lot you can get done, right? So he took off. So anyway, so we are going to talk to a recruiter today about his getting enlisted into the Air Force. So it's going to be kind of a bittersweet, but an emotional day, with everything going on in the world. As a mom, you want everything to turn out right, and it will. So we're gonna do that in about an hour and then go have lunch. And I'm making him go with me. It works out really good because I'm gonna go get my groceries for Thanksgiving, my turkeys and everything like that. So he can carry in the groceries and I don't have to. So that's another really perk for taking off today. All right, TMI. So this video, besides my wild bangs, is about a lot of the new products that I showed you, and I wanted to show you how I put them on and the colors and how they wear, things like that. So this is kind of a 3/4 get ready with me because I will have already had on my foundation. Nothing else, but already my foundation. So that's kind of what that is. I'll come close and show you my face. Then I'll go ahead and show you my outfit of the day. I think today I'm going to wear, since it's chilly out, and I think he wants to go to the mall to get, he got a new phone. His dad got him a new phone, so he wants to get this tempered glass that I put on my phone that I really like. So we're going to go out and do that too, and then do lunch. So I'm going to come close and show you my face. Okay, this is, really, look at that. Just look at that. Nice. I've got my Joan Rivers, kind of the blackish color earrings on. Okay, and I'm going to kind of figure out, turn this down because the lighting is kind of an all over thing to kind of show you what I'm going to wear. What I have on, I got this, I want to say at at Kohl's, of course. I don't know if you can see it because I guess of the sun. It came with this little necklace, and it just kind of comes down like this, covers the bum. A little bit like this, all right? And then I've got my boots. I hope you can see my boots. Yeah, you can see my boots. Just from Kohl's too. I like them. I like the little clasp on them, and they come up right underneath my knee. So this is what I'm going to wear today, along with my Iman leather jacket, since there's no chance of rain today. So, thanks for watching. If you want to see the products, I will have all the products listed below anyway, but if you want to see kind of how I put them on or anything else, Please continue to watch and have a great Friday. See ya. So this is how I did all of that. All right. Right now I have everything on my face insofar as I've got my CC cream and my IT foundation. So all of that is on. Just I thought, like I said, I would show you how I'm using these new products that I've received. I also got something else new in the mail, but I haven't opened it yet, so hopefully I will do that at another time. So anyway, all my foundation, everything is on, so don't scream. I'll come a little bit closer. I always get bags. Okay, first off, what I do is I put bronzer on first. So I'm going to use my NYX Wonder Stick. Show you how I do that. It looks like this. You guys have seen it. And I put it like this. The only thing is you move it, it kind of pushes itself down. There we go. That's kind of where I go. And go in with, I'll kind of do it a little bit, with my, I don't really use a bronzer. I'm trying to use this up, and when I use this up, I'm going to probably get something along the line of a drugstore that a lot of you use. I want to say it's the Wet n Wild or the Rimmel, the big disc. I can't remember what it was. So anyway, but right now I'm just using my Balance and Brighten by, and I know this is kind of like a foundation, but I use it as a bronzer. Sometimes, I don't know about you, maybe it's because my skin, anyway, sometimes these get like a film on them. Have you guys noticed that? So what I do is I just kind of scrape this to take some of it off, and then I'll put it back on. This really seems to help. I always like putting cream under a powder because I feel that it really lasts a really long time. Like this usually lasts all day for me when I get home from work, and you guys know I get up really early and do my makeup, but it really seems to last. And with a little bit of a highlighter, I just go right here. That's all I go. And I use one of my favorite tools, which is my fingers. I just feel some things with your fingers, it just helps melt into the skin. At least for me it does. Okay, all right. So that's that. I do like it. I might repurchase it again. Like I said, because honestly, I feel that by doing this, it helps my bronzer stay, my contour stay all day. And it's not that expensive. So that is the NYX Wonder Stick. All right. Then my other new purchase was the Maybelline Glaze. And I can't read it, but I will put all this stuff in the description bar. Okay. I like this too. I like the color. It's a berry color, kind of a mauve-y berry, but it gives just a little sheen too. Now, again, you don't want to start and you don't want to smile, because when you smile and put it on, then it's going to go way down there. So I usually start mine there. I also go like this with the V. I don't know, I just do. I've always done that, put my blush up in there. I just think it gives it, I don't know if you can see it very well, but I think it gives it a really nice kind of a sheen to my face. I was really mad at this because I've not dropped it, I've not done anything, but it cracked. But I'm not going to get rid of it because, see, it like ticked me off. So, I like this though. I use my regular paint pot. Again, I know some of you told me, please tell me again, what would be a good over-the-counter, OTC eye primer. I don't like it real greasy. I don't like it real loose. And all I use it for really is to get rid of my veins on my eyes and the redness. Two palettes that I've been loving together for months now is the Naked Basics and the Lancome. It's called French Nudes, I think. These two palettes I've been loving. So I'm going to go in with the shade right here. As you can see that I use it a lot. If you want a really basic, really good nude palette, I so recommend these Naked Basics. I love them. navy in my waterline, and I'll use, so I'm not going to use the black because I'm going to use the other new thing that I got in black, but I am going to use this. This compared to my It and Urban Decay, it is not as creamy, okay? It doesn't just glide on like the Urban Decay, which is good and bad. The bad thing that it does, you have to work a little harder, okay? However, the good thing is that sometimes with the gliding of the Urban Decay, it puts out too much product, where this doesn't. So there's good and bad. This is also a retractable one. And the only other thing that I don't I think it's moving, yeah. Sometimes when you use this, it pushes itself back down. I don't know. I think I paid, I want to say $14 for this, but it does last. It does last just as good as my Urban Decay. So I need to get my makeup magnifying mirror. So I'm going to put it in my waterline. Again, it's not, you have to work it a little harder. Now what I do is I put my hand on my chin so it keeps it smooth. Do you see how it pushed it down? So that's the one thing I don't care for either, is that it does do that. But again, that's minimum. So, and another thing I like about this is it dries a little faster than the Urban Decay. So when I use the Urban Decay, I'd have to do something else with my eyes and then go back and put my second coat. This dries quicker. Okay, so let's go back in with this palette. This is what it looks like. See, mauve-y color. Push it in there. Let's go. Let's do this. So you can see. And you can make it darker too. I'm going to take this e.l.f. champagne or something along that line and put a little bit on my lid. It doesn't blend great, but it does what I wanted it to do. It just gives a little shimmer. It's kind of like a shimmer and a little bit of, it's like a light pinky rose. And pat it on there. So it just gives a little bit of a sheen shimmer to it. Okay. That I'm going to use, and I'm liking this a lot, is the L'Oreal Infallible gel liner. Okay. I just tap it in there, and then I just really wiggle it. This is another reason why I like the gel liner like this, because I can get really close to my lash and it doesn't go all over. It's black. Again, this lasts really well too. And it still has a little bit of a playtime right there on your lash line with this. So you don't have to really have it thick if you don't really want it thick. And I push. I don't go like this just because I've got older eyes and the skin moves with the brush, and you really don't want that to happen. This navy color, always set it, press it. Then I will take that same navy color and go mix a little bit of these two together and just kind of go like this. Just right there on the outside corner. I'm going to go back in that little bit of a peachy color or pink, pop it right up here. Okay, there you go. Pretty simple. Drama. It's waterproof. I don't use this every day. Because it is waterproof, I use coconut oil and all that kind of stuff to get off, you know, my eye makeup and stuff. But I just find that if I use this every day, the second day, they don't separate as much. It's just kind of, I don't know if you can see, just kind of a weird brush. All right, let's do this. Oh, a glittery glob. I will curl them with this. Like, I will pull this and I will rotate it back and hold my lashes for just a second and then let go. All right, I'm having some issues with this. I've been using this. I've used this 3 or 4 times already. And it looks to me, and I might have to go in with the telescopic, that they are clumping together. That's the show. This is the Skin lip liner and color. Kind of a purpley color. Let's go back. Always, no matter what liner I use, I color my lips in the whole way, just because, again, I feel that it sets it a little longer. There we go. Love this on my hand. And a little of the Bye Bye Under Eye. A little goes a long way. You don't need a lot at all. Oh, actually, I'll just... And I mix it together on my personal mixing container pad. And then I do Kelly's triangle of inverted pans light. I do this last. I don't have dark circles. I have bags. This does not cover bags. It just makes me feel a little bright-eyed. So if you want your baggage to leave, this isn't for you. All right, and then you take your magic setting tool, making sure there's nothing on it that will totally, completely rub on your face. So we'll use the pinkies, and I press it in and pat. Again, there you go. You saw the original in the very beginning of the video. So if you have any questions on any of the products, I will list them all down there. It's just a real easy look. It's an everyday look. I think I really like it. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please ask. Please subscribe. We're getting back in the swing of things. All right? Have a great day. See ya.